Hello and welcome to the Platinum Tokens Flipping channel. My name is Jadiv and I run the Platinum Tokens website and Discord. We've been going for a few months, and after sharing my endless screenshots, I thought it was about time to start recording my flips. Let's put this bad boy up for 25 GP and see how we go. Whoa, damn nice. Guess we're starting with 30 GP. For my first series, I thought that I'd start with something super simple. There's going to be two rules. Number one, we start with a bronze dagger, and number two, our goal is to get to an Armadyl Godsword with nothing but flipping. Since our bronze dagger sold instantly for 30 GP, that's great. We've got 30 GP to start with. So my actual profession, what I do in the real world, is I'm a web developer, and I developed a tool called Platinum Tokens, which is something that I actually made for myself to fill all of my flipping needs. And I'll be using it for all my videos. You'll be seeing it quite a bit, and I don't feel the need to explain it just yet. In the future, I'll be making a lot of videos to teach people how to flip like I do, and how to use the tools that I make to their fullest potential. Alright, I reckon that's enough preamble. Let's start flipping. Now for the hardest part of the series, finding something to flip with only 30 GP. We're going to load up Platinum Tokens, and I'm going to use a feature that I developed last week where you can actually filter items by your cash stack. I'm going to put in between 1 and 10 GP. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've got 30 GP to work with, but I want to use as many of my GE slots as possible so that I can essentially not have all of my eggs in one basket. I'm not using just one GE slot to get all of my return. I get something more consistent. I'm going to put in an offer for Orange Feathers for 2 GP. Shortbow U. Okay, so this is a very unlikely one, but let's see what we can get. I'm going to put one in for 3 GP. Taraman Seed, 7 to 20. 7 GP. Alright, so we've got 18 GP left. Oh, that insta-bought for 5 GP. That's very nice. I'm going to put it up for, what does the site say? 20 GP. Let's see if we can turn a 15 GP profit right from the start. Serum 2073. Okay. Sure, why not? Put that up for 1 GP. 5 GP to work with. I reckon Banana Tree Seed. That looks quite good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bronze Javelin Heads. Oh wow, this looks really good. 3 GP to 40 GP. That would be amazing. You know what? Let's go with 2. So we've got 8 GP to work with. Let's see if there's anything that we can pick up. Dark Fishing Bait. That looks like it would be quite consistent. Pick one up for 3 GP. And with 5 GP left, yes, let's pick up an empty plant pot. Alright, we've got 1 GP left over and all of these offers going. Let's check back in a little bit of time and see how we go. Alright, so it's been about an hour, and yeah, looking at this, we can see some good things have happened. Taraman seeds have sold, which is really good. We flipped that for a 15 GP profit. As for the other things, I'm flipping some pretty obscure items, so not really expecting that much to happen in an hour, so I'm just going to cancel these and start fresh. So now we're up to 37 GP, and we've got these items. Let's put them up and find some new things to buy. So the Shortbow U we bought for 3. And it looks like we could sell it for up to 89. However, since so few people would buy a Shortbow U, I mean, who would buy that? Let's put it up for 75. Serum 2073. Looks like we could sell it for 4 GP. Empty plant pot. Let's put it up for 10. That leaves us with 37 GP to work with. Let's get to it. So I'm going to restrict my maximum price to 37 and let's see if there's anything out there. Pot, 12 for 35. That looks absolutely brilliant. Lantern Lens. Yep, it looks like people are buying and selling this quite frequently. Going to put an offer in for 9 GP. Sanfew Serum, 1 GP to 25. That looks amazing. Oh wow. Insta-bought for 1 GP. Honestly, if I can get them for 1 GP each, I'm gonna do as much as I can with that. Gonna put it up for 24, undercut just a little bit, and I'll buy another serum. I'll buy another Say another 4. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this one, but it looks quite good. 5 GP for 30 GP. Actually, no, I am going to try and pronounce it. Nasturtium. That wasn't too bad. Wow, they're selling for 1 GP as well. Empty fishbowl, this looks quite good. Even though it was an hour ago, 4 GP for 17. And I know that people buy these out quite frequently if they need them, especially for a quest. And again, got one for 3 GP. I'm actually going to buy 1 more empty fishbowl and 4 more nasturtium seeds. And I'm going to put these up. So the latest price is 17 for the fish bowls, but I reckon I can get 46. And would you look at that? One of our pots is instantly bought. I'm going to put it up for 35. Alright, and there we have it. These are the offers that we're going to have, and we're going to leave these for a little bit and come back and check. So I was about to log out and edit the last clip, but I saw that these 2 offers went through, so I'm just going to update them real quick. The pot was quite good, so I'm actually going to do that one again. Let's put this up for 25. Alright, so it's been another hour, and something that I'm really happy to see is that the Shortbow U actually sold. That's 3 GP to 75 GP right there. That's an insane return. The fish bowls as well have been really good too. 3 GP to 46. Lantern lens, 9 to 25, and 3 more pots. These have been really good too. Alright, so I sold these pots for 35 GP last time. That worked pretty good. I'm going to do it again. So now we're working with 200 GP. Damn. Hell yeah. They just sold instantly. Now we've got 300 GP. So with a bit more gold, this is where things get a little bit more interesting. Pots have been really good for me, so I'm going to do those again. Going to get 10 this time. Since the Shortbow U actually works so well, I'm going to go for it again. Bronze nails also look really good. I'm going to get some for 11 and see if I can put them through for 21. And with steel brutals going for 25 and selling for 500, I mean, I cannot pass up on that. Just a couple of minutes later and the Shortbow U's have already gone through. I'm going to put them up for 75 again. So every time I try and get off to actually go and do something else, my offers actually go through. The best thing that I see right here is that these nasty nasturtium seeds actually went through. That's actually so good. Picked them up for 1 GP each, sold them for 29. That's 5 GP to 145. It's a mad profit. Also, these pots are going strong. And these bronze nails. So these bronze nails I reckon I could put through for 20. And as usual, these pots are for 35. With just 145 GP to work with, I'm going to pick up these bags of salt. I'm going to pick them up for 31 GP. Insta bought. So I got them for 23 GP each. I'm going to get another 2. And I reckon someone would buy these for 97. So some of these pots just sold. So that gives me another 147 GP to work with. Going to cancel these bags of salt. And I'm going to get as many as I can possibly buy. Sell them for 97. 6 hours later, and this is what we've got. Looks like everything is sold except for the serum potions, and unfortunately the steel brutals didn't buy. That was going to be too good to be true. Wasn't going to really flip those for 500. That would have been insanely lucky. I'm just going to cancel everything and start the liquidation phase. So it's fortunate that most of our items sold, so this liquidation phase is going to be particularly easy. Just going to try and dump these serum potions. Having a look at the site, they're only going for 1 GP each. We bought them for 1 GP. It's not going to be worth it trying to sell these for a higher price. Okay, so the serums aren't actually selling, so honestly, 5 GP, we've got 2.4k. I'm not even going to bother trying to sell these. I'm just going to drop them. That marks the end of our first episode of flipping from a bronze dagger to an Armadyl Godsword. In this episode, we started with a bronze dagger and we flipped our way up to 2,419 GP. That's a return of 8,063%. With an AGS being worth 20 mil at current prices, we are currently 0.012% of the way there. But as I said, we've gotten through the hardest part, which is finding items to flip with just 30 GP. In the next episode, we'll be starting with our 2.4k and we'll be seeing how far that we can get. Cheers for watching, guys, and come drop by the Platinum Tokens Discord channel where we are devoted to becoming the best flippers that we can be. Peace.